Today, I want to talk to you about creativity. Why bother being creative? Why do something that's fun, a hobby, or whatever it is that you want to do? Why immerse yourself in colors or feelings or fabrics or whatever? Why bother being creative? Well, one of the things is creativity can unleash your imagination. It's a way that you can express yourself, have that self-expression that is purely you. Now, there is a practical element to creativity, like designing tools, cooking that a dish, baking that cake, making those clothes. These are very practical ways to be creative, and they can also be fun. And creativity is good for your mental health and physical well-being. And who doesn't want to do that? So find a way that you can bring a hobby into your life. What is it that you like to do? What can you do to be creative? Creativity or being creative is a process that can help you or enables you to get to the bottom of the problem, to find a solution or another perspective. And there are so many different ways you can be creative. There is painting, drawing, writing, making things. You can knit, you can crochet, you can do all sorts of different things with being creative. Creative is just not for those artists who sell their paintings. Creativity can be anything. It can be singing, it can be making music, something that just enables you and gives you the power to just be you in any form that you want. I'm going to share some benefits of being creative, because what's the point of having a hobby if there's no benefits to it? Or just here's some benefits. If you don't have a hobby or you're not creative in your life, you're thinking, why should I do it? Well, have a think about these benefits, and it might just spark that interest to becoming more creative. Self-expression. Now, I've mentioned this earlier. Self-expression is a way that you can be you. You can express yourself. You can express yourself through a dish that you're making. You can express yourself through creating things with crocheting or knitting or painting. If you think about painters, they have their signature or their style, draw, do calligraphy, write poetry. And this is a way that you can be you, and your voice or your something of you will come out. So it's a great way to have that self-expression. Another benefit is childlike freedom, the playfulness of just being in that moment, just creating that thing that you're creating. Is it a picture? Is it something that you can play with? Is it you drawing something? What is it? Just have fun with it and play. So it's almost getting you back into your inner child, into your childhood, and just play and have fun. And this is what creativity does. Another benefit is it's a great stress relief, because when you are enjoying your moment and creating and using a different side of your brain and just having fun in what you're doing, and creating something is normally with your hands, and it could be if you're writing, you're thinking in a different way. This can be a great way to relieve stress. So giving yourself that moment, whether it's a day, whether it's half an hour, whatever it is, for you just to go have fun, be playful, create, express yourself. This can really help you to relieve your stress, to find ways to just come back into yourself. Confidence is another benefit, because one thing is you will start to build confidence, because when you start a new creative hobby or something creative in your life, you're not going to be good at it to start with. And it's about just keeping going, keep going, keep going, keep going until you become good at it. And this builds confidence when you just keep doing it. until you are getting better at it, you're starting to enjoy it more, you're finding more flow. This builds confidence because you start to realize and start to know within yourself that you can do it. And it doesn't matter what you do. There is no right or wrong way of doing it. You just do it. Just be you. Another benefit, fun. I know I have mentioned this, but give yourself permission to have fun while you're being creative. Remember that inner child, going back into childhood. Just have fun. Just find something that sparks that joy in you, that brings you happiness, that you find fun, and have fun with it. Creativity is a safe space to make mistakes because there's no perfection. There's no getting it right the first time. It's a safe space to make mistakes. I've been crocheting over the last few months because I wanted to do something new and just be creative. And I hauled out a crocheting needle and some wool, and I've started to have a bit of fun with it. You don't want to know how many times I've unpicked it to start over, to get it right, to get it. But it's not about the end results. It's about doing it. It's being in that space. And it was okay to start over. It was fine. I just, unhooked it or unpicked it and started again. And I was getting better and better at it the more I was doing it. And I was having fun while I was doing it. I was using my hands. I stopped using my brain. And I was just enjoying it. So one of the benefits of creativity is that safe space to make mistakes. When you're creative, what it starts to do, because you're focusing on what you're doing, your brain is relaxing in a way. And it's a great way to get new ideas, to start to have new ideas. So new ideas is another benefit of being creative. You then have a different perspective on something. You might come at a problem in a different direction, or you just might have a new idea. So go out there, have fun with your creativity. I'd love to hear, what are you doing that is creative? Share, because I'm always looking for new ideas to be creative and different ideas until I really find that one that totally absorbs me. And the nice thing about creativity is you can try so many different things. You don't have to stick with one. And you might think, oh, but I'm not good at that. Like, I'm not good at drawing. I'm not good at painting. I'm not good at writing. I'm not good at sewing or anything. Give it a go. Try it. Practice it. See how it makes you feel. And if it's really not working, try something else. Remember, one size does not fit all. So just go out there, have fun, and be creative. And above all, remember to live your life with confidence.